Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today we have the wrapper on, we have Josie in tow, and I've just gone to grab a bottle of wormer, and that can only mean one thing: we are off to the ewe lambs as they need worming. We'll explain a bit more as we get into the video, but yeah guys, I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please tap that like button, subscribe to the channel, and once again, I hope you enjoy. Right, so we haven't had to go too far today as we are down at the ewe lambs right next to where the farm is. But in here, as you should see, as I just give a little bit of a walk over to them, they've lost a little bit of condition. I know they're a bit tight for grazing and they need moving. That is one reason why we are worming them. But they've gone a little bit squitty on the back ends, and we have done a fecal egg count and they need a wormer. So we're gonna get all these in. We'll open this up and try not to get an electric shock off the floor. I'm gonna lift that over. There we are. There we are. We best close these gates, else they'll end up out while I'm trying to get them in. We'll do that. So, right, we'll get it set up and we'll get these lambs in. Right then, Jace, come on. Good girl. This is bound to happen, isn't it? As soon as we come to the sheep, not rained all morning, it starts to rain. Stay. Stay there. Stay. All the lambs are there. Josie's there. Here. Stay! Stay! Stay. That's very disappointing. See the lamb we were treating? She's done the same again. Hopefully, it's just her feet and she's a bit lame, but it's the same one, so it's slightly worrying. Pushing them very lightly because just doing that, they're running over there. Right, she's just stopped. Josie's there, she's brought her to me. You could, aren't you, girl? So we're just checking her feet. Ah, that's got a little bit of foot rot. That foot rot scald. That one's all right. What I'll do, I'll get the rest of them in, we'll leave her there, I'll come and sort her out. Once the rest are in, else they're gonna be everywhere. Just what to do, what to do. On the beat, keep dancing through the night. Stay up until the morning light, stars in the sky. Oh, it's gonna be out perfect. Right guys, so today what we're using is leather mole, which is a group 2 wormer. So this is obviously a mole care wormer, but what we are actually most interested in is what we're gonna get rid of with this wormer. So as you can see here, it is an anthelmintic that works against the leather mizzle susceptible major worm varieties. So that includes gastrointestinal worms, such as this here. I'll put it on screen, but I can't read all them. I'm ill and I can't read Latin. So basically, all these, and what has happened is the group of sheep in here, their worm burden, which means the amount of worms in their body, has got too high and they need killing off with a wormer. It's a fairly quick job, as I'm going to show you as we carry on, but this is what we're using today. And my usual trick, as I always say whenever I'm doing this, we're using a Zolvix bottle because it means you can put it the right way up on your back so you don't end up all over your back, because it's a bit like a spray bottle where the pipe goes to the bottom of the bottle, so you use it from the bottom, not the top. So fairly simple. I'm just going to tip this into there, just pull that in. This is obviously a yellow wormer for those of you that weren't aware about worm groups, but just the colours. So yeah, that goes in there, this pops in there, and we're ready to go. The only thing we need to check now is what we want to be giving these lambs. Body weight 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and most of these, well, pretty much all these now will be 50 or over, so you want 6mm each. We just adjust the gun then to 6mm, just like so. Press it down, ready to go. She actually looks fine now, which is so weird. There we are, there we are. Yeah, I know it's not nice. So antibiotics, pain relief, we'll see how she is, and I'm also going to worm her because you never know, that could be something to do with it too. Good girl. Right, who else is coming? Go on, fill up the race for me. Good girls. Right. Like normal, Solvic's gun in the side of the mouth, back of their tongue, pull it, that's it. They need 1 squirt each, so we'll just work through these quite nicely. It's quite a nice, relaxing job. Calm, girls. Calm, girls. As we go. Calm, girls, calm. We don't want you jumping out, do we? You're fit enough, but you just look a bit dull, don't you? Then we're on to the final one, which is the one we're just giving antibiotics to. Right, fingers crossed. See, she's quite fit, to be fair to her, so yeah, first lot done. Simple job. We haven't got the EID reader because with the Flock Watch app, which we're using now, I've already saved their groups, so we only ever need to scan them back into the system if we're creating new groups and like that. So it's fairly simple. We can record that after we finish. Come on, girls. That's the ill one. She don't look so ill now. Then the rest of you, you're gonna go. Now you go. Good girls. Kill one. Oh. Good kills. Also guys, another success story is the ewe lamb that got struck. As you can see, she's healed up nice. It's probably the closest we've got to her in a few weeks. It is a bit scabby, and that's what it will come back like after it's actually got all raw and like that, but the wool is just starting to come back around it, and over time that should heal up and come back really nicely, so that is good. And it also looks like we've caught this pretty early. So if you look at ewes like this there, they're just starting to go mucky up there, and that's a sign. They haven't gone really mucky yet, but yeah, there's another one there. That's a bit dry, so that's obviously from the wet, but these kind of ones now are the ones we're looking out for. Oh yeah, there's no one that's just starting. So I think we've caught this right at the start of above the worm burden they should be, which is a really good sign. Some of you will be wondering why we actually worm the ewes and the lambs and any sheep on the farm. So just think about your cat and dog at home. You have to worm them, don't you? And it's similar with sheep. If you don't worm them, their worm burden is going to get really high. And basically what those worms are going to do is disrupt the sheep and eat their food, which is within their stomach. So basically what the sheep is pooing out, they haven't been able to get the energy out of that or the food that they've eaten, and they're going to lose loads and loads of weight. And eventually what could happen is that they die, or the worm burden gets that much within their body, they die anyway. So it's really important that we get on top of this. We'll finish these off. They're growing on really well, saying that. I think we've caught this at the right time. Some of these little lambs, you can remember, I think that's actually the smallest lamb that we had last year. She'll probably be getting on for 30 kilos, 35 kilos now. Not the best of condition. I'd say probably a condition score of 2.75 to 3, whereas some of these others, see, that's probably a 3.5, 4, yeah, 4. That's probably 3.5. So they're in the right direction. We want these to carry on growing, guys, and become really strong, nice ewes so they can rear the lambs in the year to come. Simple job now, last 6 or 7, however many they are. Nice small group, hopefully we have no jumpers because that's, yeah. Oh, Good girls. You're another nice shoe. 4 left. Roost and cross. You're coming on well. 3 left. Calm girl. Oh, you've just got a little bit of a scab. There we are. Last 2. Final one of the day. Right guys, so plans have changed ever slightly. We've had a disaster on the farm. The bull hitch, so the bull has snapped off of the back of the tractor. So I've had to go and save George. Luckily, no damage, so it's all okay. These kind of things happen. But yeah, just to make you guys aware, it's not funny, but I wanted to make you guys aware these kind of things happen, so I've just showed it in the video. But we're going to head back and sort of shoot. Once I've finished, we've just got George here that's going to unload in a second, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right guys, we are back in the field and that load is all sorted now, but unfortunately we have some disappointing news. So we all remember that you I treated earlier, so I left her. She was lying over there on her own and I've come back and unfortunately she has passed away. These things happen with farming and I like to show them on the channel just to show how real it is on a farm. Not everything's hunky-dory. It's a bit of a shame because about 2 months ago this all happened before we treated her and she came right, but now I've caught it earlier than we did before and yeah, what's happened has happened. But what I did find, her mouth was very, very salivary, and after she died there was that much saliva it could quite possibly have been pneumonia. So it's one of those things, I went and checked them all yesterday, they were all okay. These things can happen very quickly. We gave her the antibiotics that she would have needed for that. Unfortunately, yeah, that is the case, but we'll finish wrapping the wrapper up now and I've got to go and worm the 12 tup lambs before it goes dark, so get it done quick and I'll see you guys again down at the tup lambs where we're going to try and get them in pretty quick and everything is then wormed and we've got that job nicely done. Right then lads, how easy are you going to be to get in there? Are you going to play ball? Like with the others, you can just see these have just started to go a little bit squitty too. Push. Stay. Stay! Good boys. Go on lads, in there. Go on, here you go. Go on fella. Those are in now, we just got to open all the gates up so they can get into the race. Miracles do happen. Good boys. There you go. And that is us all done guys. I'd just like to say a massive thank you for watching. It's been an eventful day and I'm really liking how these lambs are getting on into New Year. He's actually probably my favourite now, this lad here. Just look at the power throughout him. Yeah guys, next couple of videos can be pretty exciting. We're going to move all those ewe lambs across the farm, possibly down the road too. So that's going to be a video. And as well as that, really important video coming to you will be we are scanning on Friday. So I look forward to seeing you. If you haven't already, go check out the merch store. I really appreciate everyone that's supported me so far. There's so much there. There's kids clothes now, so check it out. There's so much to get your hands on. Massive thank you for watching, and once again, I'll see you next time.